Thank you, Claire.
Thank you, Claire.
What would we do without you?
Not have a recording, that's what.
That's right.
Indeed.
Hell yeah. All right. Oh, Sako's got the right idea. Who needs setup punchline when you've got comedy laughter?
Tasha's hideous laughter. Casting. It'll take me around to cast it.
It's getting hot in here. I'll be right back.
Okay.
The
hat would help if he just took the hat off.
True.
The hoodie, too.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
He did take the hat off. We've had a full rest, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So reset all your stuff.
Yay.
D&D Beyond. Chester Langrave.
So you guys didn't get any rain or anything?
We might have gotten some rain, but it was overnight.
Wow. That's weird.
Yeah, my California friends are shitting their pants. My NorCal friends.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, is San Diego in trouble?
No, San Francisco.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a cyclone off the west coast that's
Oh, shit.
northern Pacific Northwest, largely.
Yeah, the bomb cyclone, as they're calling it. So it's basically a river running in midair. It's supposed to be the worst. Yeah.
I hope you guys are staying safe.
Well, the people who are further north they're fine.
For whatever reason, it hasn't hit our town. It hasn't hit in Tacoma. It just
good.
Nothing.
Good.
So
Yeah.
To Seattle, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
I was telling you this morning, Kristy, I didn't even know there was a cyclone until my in-laws texted me at like 10:30. Are you okay? I'm like, why wouldn't I be?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
because there is a ridiculous storm like wrecking the West Coast right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my brother's in Redmond, and he's like, it's just kind of like normal rain. Don't really get it, but okay. So, and Redmond's like right next, it's basically across the river from Seattle. So that gives you any kind of indication how abrupt the line is.
Mostly this looks like it's knocked out a lot of power in Washington.
Yeah.
Such a dramatic name for a weather event. Bomb cyclone.
I know.
Maybe it's like 90s hip hop. It's like the bomb cyclone. I'm like the most gangsta person you can imagine. So
no diggity.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Yeah, no, I'm not really gangster either.
Wow. That was the bomb for real.
Oh no.
Shush.
Oh, cringe.
What do you mean? I can smell the hip. I'm cool. I'm with it. Ah, okay.
Welcome back to Shattered Worlds RPG. I'm your lore master, Jeff, and with me tonight, Ash. How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
I confused you this time with the question.
I didn't expect a question. I wasn't prepared.
Sako, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing so awesome.
Terrific. Kristy.
Hi.
And Katarina.
Hi.
He doesn't care how we are.
Yes, and
Gotta have the
Oh my god, Sako has
there
fireworks.
we go, jazz hands. Yeah.
that
Holy
is
shit.
fancy.
Just because Sako's magic.
I have a
Wait,
bat.
but I do
Wait,
too. Why
I
isn't
do
it
too,
doing
and
it?
nothing's happening.
You have to
Wait.
Patreon listeners, thank you. You make it all worthwhile. And if you're hearing this on the main feed, please join Patreon, patreon.com/shatteredworldsrpg, to be a part of all this wondrous foolishness. Ash, tell them what they've won.
You won a new car
We can't legally provide that.
in this dining set from Broyhill. Okay, so y'all, Encore report. You saved the day after you ruined the day.
Yeah, there's a lot of damage.
Thankfully, there weren't many casualties. So,
Well, on our side, maybe.
and so yeah, now you got to head back to Autumn Watch.
Yes.
And you've chartered a ship through the Viridian Order called the Blue Tempest. And Emmeline, Chester's would-be honey bunch, is a crew member on said ship.
Yes.
And yeah, so you were about to maybe take a day to rest and recuperate and get your wits about you, and then you're bound to set sail tomorrow, the next day.
Okay. Then I am going to hit on my crush. You got pretty hair.
You sure do smell nice.
Yeah, that kind of flirting. So it's not creepy at all.
All right. Well, she's playing coy for now.
Okay. Can I persuade her?
Make a perception
Persuasion.
check. Make
Oh,
a perception
perception.
check. See what's up.
Okay. That's a better roll. Oh, it's only a 10.
Only a 10. She's hard to read. It's hard to figure out, like, either she's winking at you or she's got something in your eye or her eye, and you can't tell.
Well, until she shows enthusiastic consent, I'm not gonna push the issue.
Hooray for enthusiastic consent.
Yay.
Aww.
But yes, he will attempt to woo her over the free day.
All right.
I'm sorry, should I be putting a enthusiastic consent, like, alarm, like celebration horns or something?
What? Why?
Like a Foley? Well, because you guys got really excited about it and the rest of us were, like, quiet. And so, oh, yeah, fireworks. That's it. Yeah. Do a fireworks sound.
So he's gonna buy her like, you know, food and small gifts and
Wow.
stuff like that. And of course, the gifts are things like this lovely little knife.
Very practical gift, Chester. A good idea.
Damascus blade knife that fits beautifully in a lady's hand.
For someone who writes romance novels,
Fiction and reality are always different. You can write it
Yeah.
up a storm, but then reality, you're like,
You're purty.
your fingernails are nice and clean.
That's a low bar.
I sure do like your nose hairs.
That's an interesting turn on. I haven't heard that one before.
Maybe I should stop trimming mine.
The longer, the better.
Like, just wax them and.
Please don't.
I have a male body at a certain age, and yes, I have to trim every day.
Now, if you did wax them, would you go one to each side or together into like a goatee?
It'd be hard to eat, I think, if they were braided like a dwarf beard. Have to push them to one side to eat soup.
I like the Three Musketeer, like 7th century France, you know, or 17th century France. I dig it.
Yes, Ash has a very distinguished look going on.
Yes. Sorry, that was out of character. So
I am a very distinguished individual. Thank you very much. Okay, so anyone else doing anything on your day off?
I mean, I guess he'd be hanging out with his parents. Or are we back at Autumn Watch now?
No, you're back. You're still in Corport. You haven't set sail yet.
Yeah. Mechanically, I don't have anything in mind.
Okay.
Oh, were we going to go fishing or did we do that already?
I think you did that already. Spent a day at the beach, played with the dog.
Yeah. Adventurers sometimes find it hard to hang out, just normal people wise.
yes. It's like a soldier coming back from war and trying to like reintegrate into society. Doesn't really translate well.
You could just spend the day with your parents, like in their house playing card games or whatever it is people do with their parents. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, maybe we could get to know this magical dagger of Matthias's.
That's what you want to do with your day off?
I don't know.
You want to talk to the evil dagger? Now, Matthias is going to go off and probably try to help heal some people. And then he's also going to do some graffiti.
Graffiti?
Mm-hmm.
What are you going to graffito?
Like what places or what kind of art is he going to do?
Yes, both. Yes to both of those.
Probably anywhere that he thinks he can get away with it, and probably just draw stupid stuff like horses and princesses and things like that. Nothing bad.
Right.
Like Canadian graffiti. Probably write sorry a lot, you know.
Sorry I drew on your wall.
Yep.
Sorry, it's a unicorn, eh?
Katarina, what are you doing on your day off?
I'm gonna take my little loot to get restrung, repack my snacks, restock my snacks, and then go find the local karaoke bar with which to show off and wow the local.
All right. Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Whatever that song from the Barbie movie that Ken sings.
Did you say Barbie movie?
Yes,
And the song that Ken sings?
I'm Ken.
Is that Wonderwall?
Oh, when he plays the guitar and he's trying. No, it was some bad song from the 90s. Like, I'm going to have to look it up now. It's like Hey Delilah or something like that.
Oh my
Hey
God.
there, Delilah. Na, 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 na.
Also liked that dumb song too, though, so I can't really say.
Plain White Tees, I think, originally did it.
Oh, Hey There, Delilah is Plain White Tees.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Good
Yeah.
call.
But that's not the song, though.
That's not the
They're
song.
singing.
No, Hey There, Delilah is the song.
I'll play my guitar at you.
Okay.
Matchbox 20's Push.
I wanna push you around. Well, I will. Well, I will. I wanna push you down.
How's that one go?
I don't remember. It's bad. I remember it's just a bad song. It's the kind of song a bro would play some girl at a frat party on his acoustic guitar.
Yes.
I wanna push you around. Well, I will. Well, I will.
Oh my God, in chorus. In Zoom chorus.
I know. It's almost as good as elevator music.
I wanna take you for granted. Beautiful.
And I'm a little bit rusty. But yeah, Laurel's hamming it up, rocking it out.
All right. So meanwhile, back in the Ataxian League in Barag, we see Grozus with his mirror mask, and he's clothed. He's wearing clothes this time, and he's sitting in his throne room, looking at some maps with his generals, and this shadowy figure enters the room and says, "Your lordship, our plan to take Coroport using the Sahagin has been thwarted. Let me guess," says Grozus. "It was Styx and his companions. They have been a thorn in our side for far too long. Gather up some demons. Make sure that they don't survive." "Yes, yes, my lord. Right away."
Can I just say, if that was a really dumb demon, it would take that literally and just kill a bunch of demons. You know, the way you worded it.
The way I word it, I'm not good at wording things sometimes.
Gather up some demons and don't let them stay
Oh,
alive.
wordsmith.
There's an implied comma in there. It Grozus turns to Sobek, who is sitting at his left side. Says, "Seems your friends are becoming more and more of a inconvenience to my plans. I'm sorry that I have to kill them." And Sobek goes, "I think you will find them much more difficult to kill than you think." And then we come back to you guys.
He was kind of Russian.
What's that?
He was kind of Russian. Eastern
Yeah, it was in the
European.
Russian, the Eastern European. I could not find it for a second. Now I have it. I think you will find them not so easy to kill.
Very good. Very good. What's Matthias doing?
He was gonna go heal some people if anybody still needed healing, and then he was gonna go do graffiti.
Oh, right, the graffiti.
He's actually gonna try to find like some kids too and try to get them in on it as well. Just
Oh
'cause.
no, don't let Chester find out.
Teach them some rudimentary drawing skills.
Oh my
'Cause
gosh.
that's all he has.
They're gonna be drawing penises with wings. Oh no.
Oh no, don't do that. That's gross. Or draw a horse. No, not a horse like that. No.
All right. See, I'll
Should I
finish up
do
your.
a perception? Should I do a perception to see if while I am out with
Emily.
my crush? Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Make another perception check.
Okay.
Is this to see if other dudes are macking on your lady?
Oh, it's only an 11.
Only an 11.
You missed that sneaky waiter. He came in while you were in the restroom.
She could be blushing when you joke with her, or it may have been all that spicy food you had for lunch.
It could have been either of those things.
You don't know. She could like you, or she could have a bowel movement that needs to happen.
No, do I perceive Matthias's graffiti?
Yeah, I'm sure as you guys wander through town, you'll see like, graffiti. Like, I don't know, what are you doing again? Chalk or
Yeah, probably.
yeah. So you see all these chalk drawings all over town of like horses and unicorns and I don't know, whimsical shit, giant mushrooms and whatever Matthias feels like drawing. But you don't know it's Matthias's graffiti. And the little mob of
No,
children.
Matthias is long gone by the time I get there, right?
Right.
Probably.
Well, he is still very offended by the graffiti. And he talks to the local guards to see if there's something that can be done regarding cleanup of the graffiti.
Well, we kind of have our hands full with, all the Sahagin coming through and hurting people and trying to eat people and burning buildings down. And, we'll get to the graffiti eventually, but it's kind of low on our list.
I will clean it myself if I have to.
Chester's such a cop.
He's lawful good. Someone's being chaotic and he doesn't like it.
Is this good first date material though?
Oh. No, it is not. I will come after the date and wash this atrocity from the face of the earth.
Maybe she's really into people who are civically engaged.
That could be. Yeah.
Well, he's definitely talking to the guards, but like I don't know if that is enough to prove to her that he is passionate about such things.
I'm sure it is.
Okay.
I bet there's some legendary Banksy-like figure that puts up really like powerful things every once in a while. The cops just are flummoxed.
Maybe that could be our next series of adventures, trying to find this Banksy character.
Yeah, Spanksy.
Yeah. I always get it
Banksy.
mixed up. Yeah. I get it. I don't care. That's how much I don't care.
Spanksy.
Banksy. So, the next day, get on your ship. It's a 3-day voyage. It largely goes without incident. You're just out on the water.
I tried to be romantic.
You try to be romantic. Give me another perception check.
Can I do insight?
You can do insight.
Oh, I can't roll above a 10.
Are you adding your +5?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
It's not a nat 1, but it's awfully close.
I get the impression like Chester, every time he looks at Emmeline, ends up looking at his shoes and like can't look her in the eye.
No, he can't.
Aw.
No, not at all. He's like picking up weeds and like handing them to her.
So it's impossible to tell what she feels at this point.
And all of us can tell, right?
Yeah, all the rest of you are like, come on, get it over with. Make a move, Chester. God.
Oh, Chester's making all the moves. It's just he can't read whether they are being receptive or not.
Yeah.
None of that, like, oh, I'm flattered, but
Uh, yeah, she's just like super coy. You get that maybe she's just not used to that kind of attention, and so she doesn't know what to do with it.
he's whispering to his quill as it's scribbling on a notepad.
What's he whispering?
Story ideas.
Do you like me? Yes, no.
Oh my gosh, that would be right up his alley too. Yes, he will conscript the quill to write a note that says, "Do you like me, Circle? Yes or no?" And then scrolls it up and ties it in ribbon and trots back out and hands it to her.
She opens it up and reads it.
He turns around so his back is to her, so he doesn't have to look at her face.
She like taps you on the shoulder
And turns around.
and she hands the note back and the yes is checked off.
Oh, yay! Derp. Let's drink to celebrate.
All right.
To the tavern.
You're on a boat.
To the boat tavern.
To the boat's tavern. To the boat bar.
The boat bar.
Of course, there's a boat bar.
It's just
deck
sticks.
in the boat bar with the mattress.
It's just sticks, Laurel and Matthias over a cooler. I hand you a bottle of beer.
Ah, yes.
Take one down, pass it around.
All right. Y'all are getting messed up on the ship. Celebratory drinks. Except for I think Matthias doesn't drink.
Correct.
Yes.
And Sticks doesn't when he's working.
Is he working?
Well, we're on a boat.
Is he working?
I mean, we're on a boat. Anything could happen. I need to be, ship
On
shape in case
call?
we get tossed into the water.
Give you ship shape on the ship.
Exactly. Ash knows what I'm talking about. But I'll facilitate your drunkenness. Here you go. I
All
hand
right.
you my wine, 'wine. 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 'W It seems that you and Emmeline are getting along.
I think I have a girlfriend.
How can you tell?
She circled yes.
And she punches you in the arm.
I think I'm in love.
Did you write her a beautiful poem?
Yes.
I hope you sang to her nicely. Every woman wants to be sung to. At least I do.
I'm not going to sing my note, but it was
That's
effective.
fair.
I want to push you around.
Damn it, Ash! I was about to do that. No, you. Oh, I want to push you around. Well, I will. Laurel, how's that next bit go?
But I had a little bit too much fairy grass, and now I've totally forgotten how to sing one of my favorite songs.
Well, that happens.
I know. What am I doing with my life? That is the question.
You're not
we
very
have an
good
answer to the wound?
on ship rides, I've noticed.
No, I'm not. The sea gets to me. My legs go up to my eyeballs.
Would it help if you just flew above the boat?
Hmm.
Well, that
Maybe.
It only lasts for
But I
like an
need to
hour.
save it just in case.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's no
Yeah.
good.
You would need another day on the boat to recover.
I don't like boats much because my power doesn't let me turn into fish or anything. It's just other types of people.
Mammals and peoples and things.
Like, I don't think a gnoll's going to be any better at swimming than an elf. Can I turn into a Swagan?
I was going to ask the same thing.
Oh, I did. That's right.
Yeah.
I figured
Yeah.
out that I could.
Yeah. But I don't think you get like water breathing or anything. You just look like one.
Yep.
No.
And you used that.
Yeah. So I could talk to the kids.
Yeah, you used that in a past session.
Yeah.
All right, so you're on the ship. It's 3 days. You guys gonna do anything? I mean, I know Chester and Emmeline are gonna do something.
Yeah. They're going to write a book together. But it's like I polish my sword and buff my armor and such talk.
I don't get it.
She is a warrior like me,
Uh-huh.
and I think that is so attractive.
Oh, okay. So that's romance?
I am trying my best to romance.
Okay. Whatever works for you. I'm very glad you're happy.
Matthias, have you ever taken a special someone on a ride to a high promontory with a wide view to accompany your wooing of said individual?
No, I used to be very poor.
Have you ever gone to a roof?
Yes. I've been on a lot of roofs, but usually not with somebody else.
What about a balcony? Have you tried a balcony? I hear balconies are nice.
Whole plays written around balconies.
I hear the play balcony romance is a very big genre, almost as big as the quicksand.
Our apartment didn't have a balcony, no.
Oh, the whole idea of the high view place to woo your special someone is that it's outside of the house. It's like, somewhere in nature or like someone else's roof. Abandoned buildings work.
You should climb a tree with somebody.
Right. I mean, if your potential sex partner is a climber. That works too.
Wouldn't that make it really difficult, though?
Well, that's why you'd want an experienced climber.
I would think it would make it easier. I think it would just be different.
The branch provides a firm level of friction, but it's narrow enough that you can do some interesting movements. You're not just hugged up against a big flat mattress. What were we talking about?
I think Styx is lonely.
I wanna push you around. Well, I will. Well, I will.
All right. So,
I'm a little bit rusty.
on the third night of being on this ship, you can see land coming back into view. You see the forest, the vast, and it's miles and miles of gigantic woods, and maybe the distant lights of Autumn Watch twinkling in the distance. And then you hear someone in the crow's nest call out, "Flyers approaching!"
Was that flyers or fires?
Flyers.
Like bats.
Like bats or something flying. Yes.
Seagulls.
Seagulls.
Is it seagulls?
It's the middle of the night.
What are these seagulls doing up so late?
You look up and you see four figures flying in the air. It's hard to tell how big they are, but they look pretty big. Three of them have feathered wings. One of them has big leathery bat wings or dragon wings. They're all humanoidish. And they're quickly approaching the boat or the ship.
I don't think those are seagulls.
Shit.
Yeet.
Are there any innocent civilians on this ship?
The sailors.
Is there a dinghy?
Yeah, there's a little
Rescue boat.
there's dinghies.
Okay, I'll get all of us to get that ship ready, get that boat ready, in case we need to put some distance between us and these innocent sailors.
That is fair. I will help.
So we'll swing that over and start spooling it down to the water.
Are you in it? Or you're just
Well, some people
Yes.
can get it, but some people have to stay up to...
well, you're gonna
work
have
the
like you have the
machinery.
sailors drop it down. Are you and your crew
If
getting
I
it?
could convince the sailors to do that, that'd be great.
Or leave how many people do you think they are targeting? Like, why don't we
It's just
target
us, surely.
people, get on the dinghy, and leave the sailors to be safe
Yeah.
while we get stormed?
And if they complain, we'll just brandish our weapons at them. Tell them it was our fault. And then we'll cut the rope and we'll drop into the water.
Matthias and Laurel, are you down with this plan?
We still have the folding boat.
Yes.
Oh.
Perfect. Perfect.
That's great. So we're doing all this shit with the dinghy and you're like, folding boat?
There's a rotting body in there. Oh, there's a head.
Oh no.
There's a body in there? Wait,
There's
what?
a-
No, that's just in the bag. It's not in the boat, it's in the bag.
There's a body in the bag?
Yes.
The head. There's a head. Right.
There's a
right.
head. There's an ogre head.
Yeah, the ogre magi head.
Okay, so we load up.
Which he is trophying that thing so hard.
So yeah, you do the command word, box or the boat unfolds, and
Yep.
we all climb down the ropes into it.
Okay.
So
It
we
shouldn't take long.
can't persuade the group coming to get us, right? Or coming to attack us. There's a big band of people. I'm an idiot.
There's 4 flying monsters heading your way.
Yeah, okay. Probably couldn't put a spell out.
A second command word causes the box to unfold into a ship 24 feet long. It has a deck, rowing seats. Let's see, an anchor, a mast with a sail that can seat 15 creatures comfortably. So we don't need to do that, but that's an option if we wanted
So
to.
like you're in this little dinghy.
And we'll just try to put some distance between us and the ship.
Okay. Well, the creatures spot you and start circling towards you. You can tell that the feathered wing ones are about 12 feet tall, and the one with the leathery wings is maybe 14 feet tall and has 4 arms.
Oh, Chester is excited. And he looks to M and looks hopeful.
Are you asking M to get into the folding boat with you? Or is she going to
Yes.
stay on? Okay.
Yes, I know we've only known each other for like a couple of days, but honestly, like your crew will be safe, but you'll be safer with me.
Well, I don't know that that's necessarily true. We're probably all going to die.
No, never say never. Just like the Goonies, we never say die.
It's gonna be fun.
It will be fun, probably.
We are delightful.
And you'll go to Valhalla and it's gonna be wonderful.
As much as I care about you, Chester, and as much as the last few days have meant to me, and they've been special, my job is to protect this crew. And that is where
That
I've
is
been.
fair.
And I need to stay and protect them. In fact, most of this crew, warriors though they are, really don't hold a candle to my greatness. And she flexes.
I believe it. I believe it. You're pretty badass.
I will see you in Autumn Watch.
I will see you in Autumn Watch. And he lets go of her hand and goes into the boat.
All right, so you're on your folding boat, rowing as fast as you can. These creatures are swooping down at you.
I draw my hammers.
Pyrotechnics. I want to throw pyrotechnics out. Yeah.
So just keep in mind, right now, your boat is a boat. It's small. It's like a little rowboat. There's not a lot of room for, like, if you stand up to fight, you're going to tip the boat over sort of situation.
Oh, well, I will stay seated and also draw my hammers.
Can we make it bigger while we're on it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Sure.
maybe we should do that.
Can I shoot pyrotechnics at the incoming monsters?
Someone has to do the command word to make it bigger. So that'll be an action.
Command word.
It's I don't know, is that an action or a free action?
You can do it as free action. It's just
Okay.
saying a word.
Boom.
Boom.
We're in a bigger boat. Do you want to
Yay.
hide in the cabin or face them on the deck?
I want to face them on the deck.
I'm going to hide in the doorway to the cabin.
That is fair. You got my 6.
All right, let's get some initiatives.
Okay.
Matthias has a 14.
And that one.
Oh no.
Is that Laurel or
Oh, that's sad.
Chester?
Chester.
Oh no. Chester's
needs-
busy thinking about Emily with just her
Yeah,
underwear.
he's too busy writing books in his head.
Aw.
Initiative.
I have 10 plus 5, so 15 total.
18 plus 5, 23. Oh no, I need to put my dexterity back down to 16. Sorry. It's not quite that high. It should be plus 3. So 18, 21.
All right.
Yay, so I'll be the end of the round and you be the first of the round. You really do got my 6.
Who's going first here?
So Styx, you'll go first.
Okay. Are any of them within 30 feet?
Not quite yet. They will be probably at the end of the next round.
What's my next option? Charm monster.
Ooh, charm monster.
That's also within 30 feet.
Oh, wow. So
Sleet storm. So sleet storm. Until the spell ends, sleet falls in a 40-foot tall, 20-foot radius cylinder centered on a point you choose within range. The area is heavily obscured, and exposed flames in the area are doused. When a creature enters the cylinder for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or have the prone condition and lose concentration. So I don't know what prone does when you're in sky.
Yeah, I imagine it would knock you out of the sky.
it would
Right.
knock you out of the sky. Yeah.
That was my idea. The other one is tidal wave, but that seems wildly ridiculous. Like, but it says it just comes out of nowhere, so that's a similar thing. It hits you and knocks you prone.
Yeah.
I think
so
Considering these guys are like 200 or more feet away, we'll say 150.
So they
you're
probably
within
wouldn't
range.
hit the ground before they get to right themselves.
Yeah, well, what I'm saying is since they're 100 feet up in the air away from you, right? A tidal wave doesn't make a lot of sense. It's not really going to like drop out of the,
Oh,
like a
it
sleet
would have
storm
to
makes more
come
sense.
down from above them.
Yeah, yeah. So sleet storm makes more sense, in my opinion.
And sleet storm, they're within range to do that. So, so would they hit the water before their next turn, or would they have a chance to recover?
Well,
How does free fall work? Is 6 seconds long enough to
Featherfall.
drop somebody in the drink?
yeah. I mean, you definitely can fall.
But we're technically acting in the same round, which I think is
Right.
more or less the same moment.
Right.
I feel like this might be against the spirit of the rules.
Spirit, Shmeerit, can we hear it? No, we can't. We'll do what we think we want to. That didn't run
So-
the end.
Here's what
I'm
here's
going
what
to do a magic stone and hurl it.
Okay.
Do it.
If they were closer to the water, I feel like it would make more sense.
Get a hold my action.
That's a big fat 1, baby.
Yay!
Magic stone goes flying.
All right. So now these guys are getting closer. The bigger one, with 4 arms comes into view. And you can see it has like this sort of dog dragon-like head with horns and spines coming up out of the back of its neck and head. It has 2 of its arms have pincers, like crab claws at the end, and 2 of them are just these big, massive, herky fists. And it has these clawed, almost like heavily muscled bird legs.
Wow, this is a challenge. Too bad M isn't here to enjoy this.
So let's see. It's going to start out. So it lands on the deck of the ship and with a roar, and like it's, we'll say it's like misty rain, so like steam comes up out of its mouth, and it shakes its head and water droplets go flying. It looks at Matthias and says this arcane word, just thunders in the air that makes the air itself crack. Like, ah, ah! And then the whole like ship shudders and you are stunned.
Saving throw?
Nope. You can make a saving throw at the end of your turn. But until then, you're just straight up stunned. And then it will attack.
Wait.
It will attack Chester with one of its claws.
Okay.
And then it miss. And then it just like and then it will attack Styx. Oh no, Styx is the Laurel. It will attack Laurel. Because Styx is hiding. And rolls a natural 20.
No.
Oh no, he's gonna kill her.
Okay.
No one can defeat me. I'm a cockroach.
She's the only one that could fly away and seek assistance for us.
Yeah, but
Also
they
true.
get to her first.
Mm-hmm.
So remind me, you take maximum damage when you get hit with a critical hit?
No, just double the dice.
Double the
and then
dice.
add the bonus after. Or if you're a more generous CM, you just double the result.
Yeah, I'm going to do that because because the monster manual has a flat rate thing and I don't have to do any math. So
Perfect.
You take 32 points of damage, Laurel, and you are pinned.
Oh no, that is the worst news.
You are grappled in this pincer.
Ugh. Can I try to talk my way out of it?
Perhaps on your turn.
Okay. I want to tickle him.
Meanwhile, the other creatures, I'm pretty sure you fought them before. They have long, gangly limbs with long fingered claws and toes, and like this sort of twisted insectile vulture human head. And they start veering off toward the Blue Tempest.
Oh no.
No.
We'll say two of them do, and then one of them lands on the ship near Styx.
Friends, bring those two down. If you don't mind, I don't mean to be pushy.
Do we get, is that a feat that you're using on us?
A feat?
Me telling you what to do?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me roll persuasion. But I have disadvantage on boats. I'm just playing. I got a 3.
So this demon, this vulture demon, lands in front of you, Styx, and it lets out this horrific screech. In fact, everyone on the boat needs to make a DC 14 Constitution save,
Holy shit.
except for Matthias, who is already stunned.
19.
11.
All right, you're stunned, Chester.
14.
Is Chester within 10 feet of Matthias?
Yes.
Yes.
I think we're all
Plus
within
2.
10 feet, unless I drew a little picture of the boat. I'm in the center. If somebody's all the way up in the bow, they'd probably be too far away.
Yeah.
But so far, I think we're all more or less amidships.
Yeah, you're kind of in the middle of the boat. Because that's how I'm, like, if this four-armed demon is able to attack all of you at once.
He will do his best to fight back to back with Matthias.
Okay. So
Just for the record, I ducked around the side of the doorway after my action, so I have full cover against shooty types.
Okay. So, Matthias, you were saying that if we're all within 10 feet, you get advantage,
+2.
+2 on your saving throws.
Oh, that might not help, Sako.
Yeah.
What'd you roll again, Sako?
11.
Yeah.
Off
no,
by
none of that.
1.
So you were stunned until the end of the demon's next turn.
Wow.
All right, so that is Laurel. So you're grappled.
Okay.
You can make a strength DC 15 to escape, or you can do any spell that doesn't require your somatic components, like being able to, move your hands, and so you could do anything with a verbal.
Okay.
It'll say V in the
think-
notes.
Okay. So my thought would be to either it'll faddle.
Aren't you stunned?
Okay, I'm gonna use dominate person.
Okay.
I don't think they count as persons, do they?
It's
Oh.
it's a humanoid. It's not a humanoid, is it?
No.
It's a fiend.
Yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna use vicious mockery and see if I can get them to let me go.
Okay.
You piece of shit.
You good for nothing oversized appetizer. If I had butter, you would be definitely in trouble now.
All right. So it needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Mhm.
That's +3.
If that doesn't work, I want to use the mage hand to tickle him to let me go, because I think there's probably like a spot you can, you scratch them and then their claws open up. Sort of like when you need the bit to go in a horse's mouth, or
The demon laughs at you and
okay.
just says, "You will find my mind not so easily damaged by the likes of you, little one."
Sure.
All right, Matthias, you're stunned until the end of your next turn. Chester is stunned. Sticks, you're up.
Is Matthias inside the cabin with me or out on the boards?
On the boards.
Yeah.
Okay. It's my turn?
Hmm?
I look out the door and point in the direction of the two that broke away. And I do this cool hand motion where my palms open and my hands are kind of my fingers are pointed up. And then they expand and it creates this swirling vortex in the sky above me. And then I direct it out at those two and then push, and this huge just bank of winds drive down, pelting them like birds and stuff are being knocked around, and it pushes down on top of them. It creates a downdraft. They have to make a DC 17 strength saving throw. If it flies into the cube for the first time on a turn or starts its turn flying there. So basically whenever their turn is,
Okay.
they're already there. Boom. They go down.
Okay. One of them drops.
So that'll happen on their turn.
Okay.
Oh, you savior, you.
And then I duck back. And if it's centered on them, so it'll be 50 feet out. So I presume if the flyer has more than 50 feet range, he can get out and not be affected by it, because he could dash either way.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
Okay.
Oh, we never determined what the command word was for making the boat bigger.
Embiggen.
Big ship! Sail away!
Sail away, sail away, sail away.
All
Oh,
right.
yeah, now we have a kind of odd juxtaposition song during our fight scene?
Oh, yeah. Life is a mystery.
Everyone must stand.
You're stunned. Shush.
No singing from you.
All right. So the big forearm guy will make another pincer attack at Chester. And miss. Wait, hold on. He has advantage because Chester's stunned. It hits. And Chester, you take 16 points of damage and you're grappled. And then it casts confusion. So everyone within 10 feet needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Fusion,
And we
a
get
charm.
+2.
You get +2.
Is it considered a
is-
charm?
Is it considered a charm? That is a good question. Enchantment.
Boo.
Is that included in your power?
It's just immunity to charm. But I mean, you get a flat +2 bonus to saving
Everything
throws.
else. I
Yeah.
got a 15.
Okay.
No, that's not right. I got a 24.
20. Well, yeah, you're just like,
Forgot to add
whatever.
my
I'm
other
not
stuff.
confused. Like the boat, like everything starts to spin. It's like the mushrooms are kicking in and the deck is wobbling and you can't quite tell what's going on. And Styx just shrugs it off.
What was the saving throw? Was it wisdom?
Yes.
Matthias is an 18.
Okay. You are not confused, Sako.
For once.
For once, have I cleared?
No,
Oh, no.
Matthias isn't confused for once.
Oh, no, just me.
Oh, no. Did you add your +2?
It wouldn't have.
You rolled
mattered.
real bad.
It,
All right.
it rolled real bad. Yeah.
How'd
You're
Laurel
not
do?
doing well with the dice rolls tonight, Chester. I'm sorry.
What am I adding? I got 15 dice, and then I'm looking for smarts.
Wisdom.
15 plus the 2 from Matthias, 17 plus your wisdom save number, whatever that is.
+1.
Where is wisdom?
Top
Oh.
left.
Yeah, just +1. So 16, I guess.
Okay, you
+2,
save.
so 16. Yay!
Ah, we all saved.
18.
Except for Chester.
Except
Hooray!
for
Except for
Chester.
Chester.
Good thing Chester's stunned, huh?
And grappled.
And grappled.
Shit.
Again.
All right. And then. Okay, the vulture
Not like
demons.
this.
The vulture demons go. The one in front of Chester. The creature, like, shudders, and all of these black spores just ooze out of it and fill the air.
Oh, no.
And
Ugh.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, Sticks. The spores go around
Even though I'm
corners.
around the corner inside
Spores
the
go
cabin.
around corners.
So
Spores
which
go
kind is it?
around corners.
It does what it says right here. I don't know. 15-foot
That
radius
is the title of the episode.
that's spread around corners.
What's the...
That's a Constitution.
Okay,
Spores
so
go
it's an
around
11.
corners.
You've got an 11 all day.
Yeah.
You're poisoned. You take 5 points of damage.
What's the ongoing effect?
You take damage, poison damage, to start of each of your turn. At each start of each turn.
It's a good thing I got rid of lesser restoration this time. Oh, but I do have protection from poison. So I can cast that on myself at some point.
Yeah. Or you can try to make another saving throw and shake it off.
Shake it off.
All right, and then the 2 demons that are hit with the downpour fall into the water.
Both of them?
Yeah. The one. And it's Laurel's turn.
Okay. So I'm gonna use the mage hand to try to tickle a spot that would try to get the lobsters to let me go out of his pinchers.
Okay.
Do you have arcane knowledge about demon anatomy?
Yeah, you may want to do a.
There's a
Arcana
popular.
Oh my god.
There's a popular occult tune.
Please nat one this.
It's like the head bone is connected to the neck bone song, but it's like
Right.
weird and gross.
Oh my god, please. The fan in me is begging.
The chitin's
Give me-
connected to the splork bone.
Exactly.
So, give me an Arcana check.
The splork bone's connected to the false penis. I don't know.
The pinchers are connected to the stomach. I got an 8.
An 8? You have no idea what is happening here with the anatomy of this creature. It is all like chitin and spines and like you don't even know. Maybe it's not even ticklish. So you just kind of get that mage hand in there and you're just poking around.
I'm poking around trying to like get the little rubbies on his little tummies. See if that works.
It's laughing, but I don't think it's laughing that it's being tickled. It's more laughing at you.
Well, it was worth a try.
Now that you have the mage hand out, you could use it to like steal stuff from him next turn, I guess.
That's fair.
Okay, Matthias, it's your turn. You are no longer stunned.
Oh,
Oh, you have to make a saving throw.
Yeah.
You make a saving throw to get written out of the stun.
it says Constitution.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. That's a 12.
Let's see, what's the DC? No, that is not enough. You are still stunned. You're like, oh no!
All these horrible things happening around me.
Like Jacob's ladder, like I just like sitting there in the middle of the battle.
Matthias is gonna have PTSD.
All right, Chester, I need you to roll a 10-sided die, please.
A 10-sided die.
Yes.
That's 5.
5. Okay. So 5 is you're too confused to do anything this turn.
Damn it. Do I turn on my compatriots?
No,
Is
not
that-
this time. No, you're just like you don't know what to do. You're like you can't tell top from bottom, left from right. You're like I'm in these pinchers or maybe I'm not. Maybe I just don't feel like moving right now.
Yeah, okay.
You can't move your R's because maybe they're too heavy to lift. I don't know. You're peeking. Okay, Emmeline and the crew of the Blue Tempest are using bows and crossbows to shoot the demons that fell in the water. And Styx, you're up.
Yeah, I definitely failed my concentration check, so the control winds goes away.
Okay.
But I can't see either of those flyers from the deck of the ship where I'm at.
No.
Okay, then I will cast Giant Insect. We have a wasp.
Her name is Karen. She wants to speak to the manager.
Yeah. Karen Blandini, the giant wasp. And let's see. The creature shares my initiative count, but it takes a turn immediately after yours.
Okay.
So as soon as I summon it, then it goes.
Okay.
And I say, get rid of this one. And I point at the four-armed one.
Okay.
So as soon as I'm done, it'll attack. And I duck back inside the cabin.
All right.
And I cast Shillelagh on my quarterstaff.
All right.
And that's it for me.
All right. So the wasp goes, Karen, and it stings.
Do they get bite and sting?
It's got a poison jab, melee attack roll, bonus equals my spell attack modifier. It has a 10-foot reach. So it's plus 11 to hit.
Okay. So it hits. And is it the same stats as the giant wasp from the monster manual?
It's got its own special thing
Oh, okay.
here.
All right.
So the flying and stuff, but the poison jab does D6 plus 3 plus the spell's level, which is 4th. So that's 7 plus a D4 poison. So I'll roll a 6 and a 4, and we'll figure this out.
Okay.
So 5 plus 7 is 12, and then 2 poison damage, 14 damage.
14 damage. All right.
Oh, and it has a number of attacks equal to half the spell level. So with the other one, it'll try to grapple it.
Okay.
And remember, that's plus 11 to hit.
All right. 104.
Or it could just be the strength, which is 17. So that'd be plus 3, depending on how you want to do it. So you could rule that it is standard grappling rules, which is it'd be plus 3.
Mm-hmm.
If you count it like with the same spell attack that I have, that's plus 11.
Okay, let's do the plus 11.
Hell yeah.
But I am going to add the demon's innate magical resistance, so it has advantage.
Makes sense. Wait, advantage. It's just an AC thing.
Oh, okay. All right.
Or no,
so you're trying to hit
right.
its AC.
You're right. It's opposed. Never mind.
Yeah. So what'd you get for your attack roll?
Oh, I roll? Oh, yeah. 24.
24? All right. It shakes off the wasp, kind of like swats it away. And that sticks. Let's see.
Oh, it's 8:15, by the way.
Yeah. We'll go through this round. I'll take some notes and then we can come back to it
Cool.
next session. Okay, so this thing, the four-armed guy, it's a Glabrizu. It will.
Bless you.
Yes. Gesundheit. It will punch Katarina with its human hand.
No.
Does 7 points of damage. And then it will punch Chester for also 7 points of damage.
I have heroic inspiration. What does that mean?
What was that again?
Heroic inspiration?
Yeah.
I
Did
had
get-
that for a while, I think. Or maybe I have it in Pathfinder. You toss it out and give us the point to the next person, I thought. Right?
I didn't know. I have no idea.
I'm looking it up.
Okay. I don't know if it's a mechanic we use.
I think it's new with updated rules.
Oh, it's just a thing you use to give yourself advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, if you roll a 1, So it's sort of like failing forward, like in Powered by the Apocalypse game. If you do bad, it does something good for you.
Okay, where were we at? Okay, that was the Glabrazu. The Vrock, where Styx is, tries to batter the door down to get at Styx.
Oh, the door's wide open. It could come in if it wants.
Well, it can't come in, but it will reach in with its claws and try to swat at you.
Does it get disadvantage because it can't see me?
Yeah, because it's too tall, so it's kind of got a shit there. Let's see. We'll roll with disadvantage. The first attack misses. Nope, it only does one attack because it can't bite you. So it tries to claw at you. And it's like scraping like big chunks out of the door frame. And oh, it's a magic boat, so maybe it doesn't. No, it does. That doesn't make any sense. The boat's not involved. So take it back.
Okay.
All right. Laurel, you're up.
So I'm getting splat. No, he's hitting me.
Yeah, he's punching you. He's got you grappled in one lobster claw
No.
and punching you with the other hand.
So you'll have disadvantage with your attacks and ability scores. So if you have any spells or magic items, that might be helpful in this situation. Or
you can
just
try to break free.
attack him.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da. I'm just gonna try to break free. Yes.
Break free.
To break free. I'm like a bird. I'm gonna sing away.
Styx, also make a saving throw versus the poison. All right, so roll a 20-sided die and try to beat a 15.
I got a 19.
19, you break free. You manage to squirm and squeeze your way out of this pincer and drop to the deck.
And I got a 16 on my save there.
Okay, so you managed to not be poisoned anymore, Styx.
Oh, sweet.
I hit the deck.
What do I even...
Matthias.
Try again.
Try not to be stunned.
That's a 14.
14? Nope. You're still stunned. Chester.
What am I rolling?
You're confused. Roll a d10.
4.
4.
Oh, rude. The creature doesn't move or take actions this turn.
Yeah. So again, you're just like kind of paralyzed. You don't know what to do. Can't feel your toes.
It's
Suck.
slightly better than you attacking Matthias, but it's not great.
Blech. He just has vertigo for the moment. Yeah.
Okay, you can make a wisdom saving throw to not be confused at the end of your turn.
Wisdom saving throw. Dirty 20.
Oh, nice. You're not confused anymore, but you are still grappled.
Okay. Can I somehow ungrapple myself?
Next turn.
Ah, damn it.
All right. So I'm going to take some notes here. Styx is hiding in the cabin.
Bravely, I might add.
Brave Sir Robin.
Rode forth from Camelot.
Okay, the giant wasp.
He bravely ran away. Brave Sir Robin bravely ran away. And then we'll have the royal spanking.
Naughty Zoot.
Bad suit.
Naughty Zoot.
Likes? Anybody have any moments they particularly enjoyed this time?
I got to be not me for like 2 hours, and it was sweet.
Yeah, you were definitely not a smooth, suave, sensual sex machine.
Eventually.
Sex bomb, sex
Eventually.
bomb.
Got there
Charisma
eventually.
out the wazoo, absolutely. However, no,
He's working
no
his way up to it.
charisma, no charisma. Do you like me? Yes or no?
That was cute.
It was cute.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
Mostly watching Chester.
Yeah, it was so cute.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with Chester here in the coming sessions, I think.
Mhm.
Agreed.
It's kind of half expecting you to do the like mysterious romantic love letter thing, you know?
Oh, he might still yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be a thing.
Maybe Matthias could be the Cyrano de Bergerac.
Um,
Nice.
Write you really touching poems.
Oh my gosh. He
Well,
would
keep
learn
in
so
mind,
much. He would get a point in intelligence, and that would bump him into average instead of stupid.
also keep in mind that Chester is a best-selling romance novelist. So
Is.
may not be the smartest 2x4 in the wall, but
He knows
Don't know
how
where I
to
was
hold
going.
it together.
he does know how to write some really steamy action. So
He knows what the audience wants.
yeah.
Girl,
He gives them what they want.
I see that armor, and I bet it'd look better on my floor.
We want Chester. Give us.
I think Chester needs to lay down some Barry White is what needs to happen.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Or Burt Bacharach.
Oh, he would have to get a like voice changer, a magical voice changer, so that he can Barry White it.
Hell yeah.
You
Lay her
know.
down by the fire. Make sweet love all night long.
Yeah, exactly.
She's like, all night long, I got a lasagna in the oven. I got time for all night long.
All night long.
All right, wishes next time. Surviving the battle, obviously, is critical.
Yeah, having a turn. Because things will die. Things will die as soon as I get my head on straight and stop vomiting.
Yeah, I was thinking I could turn into Jasper and jump off the side of the boat to try to throw him off, but I don't know if that would work.
Oh, it would work.
Oh, Jasper's dead. So that would be very confusing.
Do they know that?
But he is like in combat mode, which is PTSD
Oh, that's right. Somebody
land.
murdered him in jail.
Right.
Yeah.
And one of Grossus's men. So
Yeah. They probably wouldn't believe it then. Plus, I think I'm like Odo. Like, I can't really imitate faces very well. It's mostly just the outfits.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a question.
Is that like a coat of many colors or
No,
whatever
it's just that
called?
I can turn into other humanoid figures. I'd still have to get like the cosplay and everything to look like them.
Well, you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have a question, just unrelated about comic books. Okay. So Mystique, the villain from the X-Men,
Yes,
changes shape. Her clothes change shape with her. Does that mean her clothes are her skin?
Yes.
Yeah.
Unless it's a mental effect, but I think it's purely physical.
It's physical. It's physical.
Maybe it's like remember the Santa Claus, how they have a suit that stretches with him?
But it transforms entirely. It's just like if she wants to like wear an army uniform, she's wearing an army uniform. If she wants to wear like her white loincloth that she normally wears, she's wearing a white loincloth.
So like if you were dancing with her, it'd be like dancing with a naked lady.
Right.
That's
just
interesting.
drapey skin.
Yeah.
Kind of gross.
Sexy moo. Like everything would be sexy, right? Because, are you really sexy if you're naked? Or is it just, just a thing? It's normal. It's not really. Like, I feel like half clothes, that's sexy. But, like, none is just sort of.
It's all in how you wear it, even if it's nothing.
Even if it is your skin that looks like clothes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Technically, we're always wearing something.
It's true.
Yeah.
And you're never naked if you're wearing a hat.
Or a mask.
Mm-hmm.
Good night, everyone. Thank you, Patreon listeners. It's so good to have you with us. Tell all your friends and tell them the heroes of Autumn Watch sent you. The Viridian Avengers.
You guys need to come up with a team name. I keep telling
We do
you.
need a team name. We do.
All right, that's your homework for the next 2 weeks. Come up with a team name.
Okay.
You're gonna push me around. Well,
and I will. And I will.
I'm in the mood. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I wanna push you down. Well, I will.
well, I will.
Oh my God. I didn't like that song then. And you guys just like set that opinion in concrete.